What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're all doing well today. Today, I'm really excited to bring you my 8th installment of my Instagram post, also known as my Everyday Carry Instagram post. Essentially, what I'm doing is going out onto Instagram, checking out my feed, much like every one of you do, on a daily basis, just to see what everyone's carrying, what they're doing with their pocket checks, checking out different compositions, just to see what kind of styles are out there, and also give myself some ideas of things that I might want to try, see how I can improve upon my skills if it's possible. So let me give you an example really quick of what it is that I am talking about by giving a demonstration of one of my own posts. So I'm going to pull it up here, and you can see on this particular day I decided to carry my recently reacquired ProTech Malibu. The updated version has the textured grip, which I didn't really think that it was that slick to begin with. It had that kind of powdery, I don't know if it was the entire coating or if it was an overlay on top of whatever they're doing with the aluminum, but this basically has a very subtle diamond plated texturing added to it, and it really does improve the grip. It makes it feel just a little bit more confident than it does if you're just holding it in a normal position using it. So I really like this knife a lot. Decided on this day to grab my black and red Redeem Creation slim wallet. I really do like the minimalist wallet, just carrying what I absolutely have to carry, nothing more, nothing less. I do, in everything that was in the organizer for that day from Art Company on the left, and shout out to Art Company because he didn't have any more red in stock and he just had a little bit of material left, and I don't know if he's going to plan on bringing the red back, but he did make this at my request, so thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. In that case, I have my Knife Center exclusive Farmer X with the red A-locks. I don't know if the red's a little bit different from the normal red A-locks or not. I'm not quite sure why it is a Knife Center exclusive, but it's a really pretty red in person. I complemented that with my red Fisher Space Pen, the bullet. I really like how this collapses down. I do like their pressurized cartridge because I know that it's always going to write even if I'm at an angle where the ink may not be falling to the bottom. I love this little Rovivon. I believe it's the A3. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is, but I really love this. It is rechargeable and it has a really nice lumen to it. It is a wide spray lumen, but really for something in the pocket, if I drop something on the ground, I need to look for it. If it's a little dark when I'm getting home or if I'm doing something outside. Daylight savings hasn't hit yet, for example, so when I'm getting home checking the mail, it's nice to be able to just grab this light real quick, take a peek into the mailbox, make sure that I'm only grabbing the mail because I can't see a thing in there. And then my very favorite, and in a lot of my shots, my first and only Seiko 5 automatic. Love, love, love that watch. So here you have a very good sample of what it is that I post out on Instagram, but I also enjoy checking out other people's feeds. Some folks feature just the knife and might just do a pocket check of the actual knife. They may not necessarily be doing a full-on pocket dump, or they may not have everyday gear like this in their feed. I also like checking out the composition, not just the gear. And again, because I don't know, there's so many brands out there and so many different knives, small makes especially, that are really appreciated and enjoyed. I think that's one of the reasons that I do this, and I enjoy it, to try to share what other people are posting about, talking about, carrying, etc. All right, having said that and getting that out of the way, if you can do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, leave a like. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing. I'd love to have you follow along. I would appreciate the support in growing the channel. And to show my appreciation, I am starting to gear up on doing some smaller giveaways and things of that nature, just to say thank you. I am tying some to milestones, but for March, I'm just doing a March giveaway. If we happen to hit 800, then I'll do something in April for that. And then, you know, the goal to be to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I plan on doing something a little bit more special for our giveaway to say thank you for the support. Thanks for tuning in and giving the comments. The comments and the likes really, again, help me grow the channel and help the channel get to other people that might be interested in my content and in this hobby. All right, that's out of the way. I'm going to jump into it. First up, I have YetTech EDC. There's an underscore before the EDC. I missed that entirely. And it is Sunday, so ironically, I'm filming this on a Sunday and I post these on Sunday, but this is his Sunday carry. I love this little organizer. I'm not 100% sure what the organizer is, but he has his Olight, which looks like the i3T. He has this pen that I've never seen before, and you know what it looks like if you're familiar with an air compressor and how the tool hooks up to the air compressor when you hook it to that quick release nozzle. That's kind of what that bolt looks like. No idea what this is. Really like it. He's got a mini pry and a carabiner of some kind in this organizer. I just thought this was really cool because it looks like a very well-made organizer. It is extremely minimalist. I mean, I really do like that. Sometimes I like to just grab one knife, like today, Sunday. I know I'm out here doing the filming and I have a lot of my gear out here, but today I'm just carrying my Shaman. So, like, it's nice to see that other people also enjoy that. So if you like this and you think it's a neat shot and it's different gear, give YetTech _EDC a follow out there on Instagram. Really cool shot. Keeping it moving right along, I'm forewarning you, I definitely went over my 5 to 6 today. I think I have 7 or 8, not counting my example. So I am going to try to be mindful as I move through these, not to go too quick to overpass anyone or just, glance or glaze over someone, but to try to keep it moving along because I tried to keep this short and fun. All right, next up is, I think he made it on here last week too when I was saving this photo for this share on YouTube. I think I did it last week, but anyway, it was a really cool shot nonetheless. SSGT 1775. Again, I think that's still Sergeant, and I don't know if that's Troop 1775. Haven't figured that out yet, but I like this shot. He has a brass penguin, which I really do love my penguin. I have the titanium with the 154 CM. Really, really love that. He has a little lanyard on there. I'm not quite sure what's hanging from the lanyard, but he does such a good job with his lighting, and he obviously has something that focuses directly on the subject matter and allows everything in the back to be blacked out. I am trying to get into doing stuff like this. If you watch Peter McKinnon, he does a tutorial and talks about when he's doing his composition and such. He has his cup of coffee, and then he has this canvas roll. I don't know if it's a knife roll. I don't know if it's a lunch pail. I don't know what it is. And it looks like, I know Nutsack is a brand that has that canvas type. It's a really nice feeling material, but it's also very durable. Sweet shot, nice composition, and definitely recommend checking out his page. He does a lot of interesting things, and he has a lot of different types of gear. He doesn't have a lot of the Spyderco and other mainstream things that you see sometimes on my channel, but I like my gear too. So give him a follow if you enjoyed this shot and you want to see more of what he's carrying. Next up, I have I'm guessing it's Satudave, Satudave. I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying that correctly, but here I feel like my man is flexing. He's got obviously very nice sunny weather. He's got, I'm not sure what motorcycle that is in the background. It looks like a Yamaha. Not 100% sure. Could be way off base. But he is flexing with his Dark Horse, I'm guessing. That or he just has a blacked out Hinderer. And I don't know the other knife. It looks like a Sharp by Design pivot, if you're familiar with Sharp by Design, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be a Praetorian, because it also has that fuller like a Praetorian. If anyone knows, if you can leave it in the comment for me, I am very interested in that. It's a very cool looking one, and I'd like to learn more. But I thought this was a great shot. Beautiful shot outside. Flexing, got all the matchy-matchy with the blacked out, everything going on. Nice shot. He has a pretty cool feed. He does mostly display the knives and has sometimes some interesting stuff in the background. Really just like it, and nothing wrong with focusing on the gear, because sometimes that's what it's all about. If you enjoyed this shot and you're interested in looking at more, that's Sat You Dave, as I'm going to say that and hope that it's right, over there out on Instagram. Next up is going to be a really cool levitation shot of an f5.5. I think this is the black micarta, which is the one that I picked up. I know that they have a blue one also, which I think is lighter in tone. But this one, I'm not sure when he got this, because mine came with the acid etch and the matching hardware, and this has the satin blade and the satin hardware. So I'm not 100% sure when he got his or how long he had it, but wow, what a cool shot, right? The levitation's a really cool shot. He did a really good job graying whatever it is out, or bringing in the background. Whatever he did here for this composition is super cool, and I appreciate and respect the skills. It's Sanclo _ steel or Sanclo _ steel. Not 100% sure which one it is. But if you enjoyed this shot, he has some other cool stuff out on his page. Again, feel free to head on over there to Instagram, follow him, and he should show up in your feed. Really cool shot. Definitely cool. I would like to try something like this. I also like the exploded shots. I think those are really cool. All right, let's keep it moving. Next up, Noah Gray Clothing. I know he has definitely been on the channel before. I like his Shaman. It looks like it's an all-stock Shaman. He has a blacked out Fisher Space Pen, which I do love those space pens. Not quite sure what sack he's got here, but I also like a Swiss Army as a companion carry. They're so versatile. He has this out on, it looks like a wood post from a fence that maybe had fallen, or maybe out in the garden. I'm not quite sure what he has behind the sack that's down in the wood, but really cool outdoorsy nature shot. You can't beat the sunlight for nice composition on the shot. And he always has different stuff going on and doing different things in his feed. So give Noah Gray Clothing a follow if you enjoyed this shot and want to see more in your feed over there on Instagram. Next up, FarQE8, back on it again for this installment. And I had heard of the kite fin from WE before, but I really don't remember it having such a unique looking handle. I love the blade shape. I love the full finger choil. It looks like it would feel really good in hand. And I really think that is a very interesting and cool looking scale that is on that knife. Again, really nice coordination. He's got little hanks with the skulls, the blue skulls. He's got his pirate contraband. He's got his pirate octopus, I'm going to call it, or maybe that's supposed to be the Kraken. I'm not sure. And then he's got the beautiful blue Alox Swiss Army knife with a lanyard and bead. He always does a really nice job with the composition. He catches it at the right time of day to get really good lighting on whatever window seal this is. Just a fantastic shot. Always enjoy seeing his gear. Go ahead and give him a follow. FarQE8 over on Instagram. Fantastic shot. I think we're getting down to the last one. Again, don't forget to leave me a like if you enjoyed today's video. Comment down below which one was your favorite, and what is some stuff that you've seen out on Instagram that you really liked or really caught your attention. Last but not least is going to be Blade _ Hobby. I believe he's been on here before. I think he had like a Jenga and a ZT here on within the last few weeks playing with the kids, but he's got his Yojimbo and it's all blacked out. Really like this knife. I love the Yojimbo 2 because it's a really nice size EDC, feels really good in hand. I am curious about the Yojimbo, but I fear that it's going to be one of those knives that are so large that I may not carry it for my everyday carry. It may end up just being in the case, and I don't like to do that. I like to have knives that I carry, bring into my rotation and use often. But it almost looks like a black and white photo, but I think it's just the gray floor, gray sofa cushion, seat cushion, with the blacked out Yojimbo on there as well. So give him a follow out on Instagram. He, again, tends to feature the knife more so than any type of like pocket dump or gear carry. Really, really nice. Again, liked the feed. I like his feed. I like seeing what he posts coming up in my feed. That's it for this week, guys. That's all that I have. I appreciate you tuning in, watching. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you for everything. I can't tell you how humbled I am and how grateful I am that I have so many people that have tuned in and subscribed, that have left likes and comments, that enjoy my shorts. And, it does mean a lot to me. I really do enjoy this and sharing my experiences, whether it be new knives, whether it be mods and maintenance and long term. Just really nice to share with this community. Everyone's so fantastic. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and you know the drill. Until next time, peace.